Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to another open house. And as you can see, Greg Troughton, we've given him a holiday. Welcome, Michael Brock.
Good to see you, Maltz.
Yeah, really looking forward to it. Now, Copper Coast, off the top of my head, I'm going to go Kadina, Wallaroo and Moulton.
Correct. And
so they're the bigger places in the Copper Coast?
They are the bigger places, but also bringing in a good showing now is Port Hughes. Port Hughes is where we're going to be talking about the dunes today, so that's really having a great showing out there now with the developments and action that's happening there.
York or Eyre Peninsula? Craig, I get them mixed up.
Well, York Peninsula is the closest, easiest access from Adelaide, and Brocky was mentioning before about Black Point, the favoured spot down there where you probably can't buy anything under $1 million. So where the York Peninsula, I think, gets the big tick.
It's the Rolls Royce of the York Peninsula. Craig, the dunes. Now, talk me through it. Greg Norman obviously wouldn't put his name to just any development, I'm assuming.
Yeah, no, he certainly doesn't, Greg, you're right there, and he has put his name to this one, and it is going to be one of the top 20 PGA-style golf courses in the country, so we're talking a fairly major project here.
Is it a links course?
It is a links course, so for those that don't know what the links means, that means no trees, but I'm
Perfect.
sure there's...
That's me.
I'm sure there's plenty of other obstacles there that will get in your way, but...
We've got Andrew Simpson coming on next week, and he is one of the best golfers I've ever seen.
Yeah, just ask him.
He's over there, we will ask him in a minute. But
off about 3 or 4, won't you, tonight?
He is indeed. Is it a challenging course?
It definitely will be a challenging course, and but certainly room there for people to come out and have a go. I've never played golf, and I'll certainly be having a round.
The free landscaping package, what's that all about, Craig?
Yeah, that's actually quite an exciting initiative. The developers come forward and said for all homes that are have their building plans in by the 31st of December 2010 will receive $15,000 of free landscaping and fencing.
Fantastic.
It is. How many properties are there? How many blocks are there? And have you got project builders in there?
Yeah, a lot for you to choose from. There's 2,000. So over the life of the project, there's 2,000 allotments in the...
Is that staged?
It is staged,
So
yeah. We release them
one?
in lots of 12 at a time. So so we release them in lots of 12, but it is obviously a fairly major project. It's actually one of the it is the biggest residential and resort development in South Australia.
It just looks fantastic. I'm going to take you down there, Brocky. We'll start early on that sort of first hole, but it looks absolutely brilliant. Left-hand side, Susan Cloden, welcome.
Thank you, Greg.
Just a little bit about your business. It's something that fascinates me. I go into a home and sometimes it just doesn't feel right to me as a purchaser or a consumer. From what I understand, you come in and you can advise on just different things, just different techniques to actually present the property. Is that pretty much what Susan Cloden Designs does?
It is. It is exactly what I do, Greg. And I think probably the key is to make a house as welcoming and as comfortable as you possibly can, and to appeal to as many people as you possibly can.
So does that mean that you sort of bring in extra furniture or juggle things around?
Well, it depends. Sometimes it's taking things out is all that needs to be done.
Decluttering.
Yeah, decluttering, and just making sure a house is sparkling and really feels good to be in.
How do you, can I just, you keep your question, so I'm sure it'll be an absolute belter. I've been living in my property for 15 years and I love it the way it is, and I've got all my stuff around me, and then in walks Susan, the expert, and she says, well, that should go and that should go and that colour should change. How do people react?
Well, you have to tread carefully,
Yeah.
but it's important. You want the maximum amount for your home when you're selling it, so sometimes you have to be a little bit ruthless and bite the bullet.
Look, fantastic show. Loved having you here. Just a quick reminder, you can watch this show 24/7 by going through to our website. So if you'd like to see it and you've missed it live, which is okay, just click on and there it will be. And I'm really looking forward to next week again. Michael, it's been fantastic having you here.
Good to see you, Maltz, and well done.
And I'm pretty sure Troughton will be back as well. We'll chat with some finance, but do look forward to having Andrew Simpson representing the North East. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching Open House, and it's over and out.